This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
So, ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Worked away, and the first one will be a single. Oh, he's bowled him around his legs. You wouldn't believe it. Kataria shows too much of the furniture, and JP knocks him over. What a good bit of bowling that is. Yeah, you can see there. Getting across, trying to work it away. Yeah, it's a bit like that one-hand Satinder shot, isn't it? But not quite as effective as Kataria has to go for just the one run. Samad. Oh, pretty close. Bucks likes these. He's giving him. Well, you know what? It wasn't too dissimilar to the ball that castled Sagar Kataria earlier. And I know, I wouldn't say this is plumb, but I think that Samad can make a very good case here. Let's have a look at where it bounces, where it hits. And was it hitting the stumps? Is it worth a very, very good shout? And if the umpire's in a good mood, can he give it? Yeah. And like I said, just on looks, I know they're not the same ball, but it looked very similar to the ball that knocked over Kataria. Oh, and it's chopped on, and the decision to bring back Jaswant pays dividends. That's the big wicket of Goliath who can't get going. It's almost like a bit sleepy trying to get up after a long period of hibernation. That's kind of what it's been like here in Portugal this week. But that's 3 early wickets now, and it's 5 for 3. Oh, he's bowled him. Oh, what a great over this is. What a performance. And JP, time to tweak that mustache one more time, because it's going to be 2 and out for percussion at 7 for 4. Well, we just watched Marlowe get bowled out for 33 in a classic match. And to be honest, this is looking pretty similar at the moment. 7 for 4, and we're still in the power play. Right, in the air, hanging a long time. It's well connected. So the first ball goes for 11. It feels like it changes the game, especially when you're chasing the 4-pointer. So expecting some kind of a recovery. All right, top edge, that's going to fly as well. Don't think you need to run for this one. Yeah, that's going to go all the way back. Maximo! Dolly as Amandeep gets the short ball. Again, short hasn't worked. All right, well, that's pop-up. Got to catch this. Change the game back your way. It's a tough one getting away from him. Oh, and it does get away from him in the end. Frustrating one. Really, really frustrating. Throws the hands at this. Coca likes it. That's going to go a long way. Kokar's played a knock here, hasn't he? He's going to get 4 more. All right, hits this and hits it very well. Maximo! Kokar making such a difference here. And suddenly the score's not looking so bad. It's 47 for 4 after 5. Hitting his leg side, and it's going to be 4. Now Kokar just keeps on keeping on here. All right, high in the air. And it's going to be gone. Well caught by Geary. Verma. It's a bit of a handbrake, if anything, during that innings. But knowingly or otherwise, it was part of a pretty good partnership. Came in at 7 for 4. And he leaves after a partnership of 49. He hit down the ground, and that's going to beat the fielder. He liked that, didn't he, Coca? Off the bat. It's this pretty hard. He's batting with a bit of swagger as well, Amandeep. Gets that through all the fielders, including the fielder off the field. Since then, he's been magnificent. Now he wants his 50. This will take some stopping, and it won't get stopped. So it's 50 for Amandeep Kokar, bringing it up off 20 balls. And Chowdhury, after a good start, He's been getting whacked around a little bit. And Gamblers take the lead in this game now. Low full toss. Sharma is after him. And he will get it over the fence. Maximo! Oh, no. That went in the drink. Have we got that cricket ball? We got to have a look at this cricket ball where it ends up. Oh, pushed off a thick outside edge. That's going to be 4. Luck's a fortune for Kokar. This is a full toss. That's going to get put away. Now he's just seeing it really well. Looking confident. Making good shot selections here. That's close to their time zone. Right, Sharma swings the willow. And he's going to get a good result. Dribbles across the line. This one never really hopped on. Cuts well. His shot selections have been very good in this innings, Amandeep. I don't want to drop this game at all. And now Kokar, well, he's playing like a winner, isn't he? Maximo! As he'll launch another one up and out of here. 75 off 28. We're into the 9th and it's all happening. Does the job. And, well, right now he's going to have to do the job of watching because Sharma is going to cut that away. Maximo! Another 6. And this has climbed out of control now. Steps across, that's whacked. Absolutely whacked. Maximo! One more for good measure as Karan goes for 27 in the 9th. Turns around and says, is that it? Please, can that be it? Because he got a bit of the treatment there. All right, 10th overtime. Kokar, maybe have grand visions of a ton here. He'd need to go magical in the last, and well, he gets a bit of help. He'll move into the 80s. 4 for 7 at one point. Anyway, this is hit up in the air, and it will be taken. And that's Chan down there, takes the catch. So Kokar, it's almost the equivalent of a football player getting subbed out just before the end. He'll get a very good ovation, I'm sure, from his team. 83 off 34. It's a good catch from Chand. That means that he has to go. But well batted, Amandeep Kokar, his highest score ever on the European Cricket Network. And you can see his teammates appreciated that. And so, leg by signalled here. But in the end, it'll be 133 for 6. All right, here we go. And Amandeep, he plays a nice looking shot first up. This is a real chance for Amandeep to kind of get his mojo back. So I think he got 2 off 6 in the last game. Hardik gets a top edge, but we know he swings hard. And if you swing hard, the ball flies a long way. And this is no exception. Maximo! There we go. Lets him swing his arms again. That's going to absolutely fly. And how about that for a couple of top edges? Maximo! Rolls his eyes and tries again. That's a better ball. Now, has he got this? He's got it pretty well. Wow, Hardik. Well, put me back in my place. And gets what I think is a pretty decent ball location from Cambodge. And absolutely pumps it. And that's the power a couple of sixes can bring. Anyway, Golly is tough. He just shakes it off. But the next ball is smashed through the offside and 4 runs to Amandeep Singh. All right, Hardik. This is the ball I think can trouble him sometimes. This is an up and under job, and it's going to be gone. Amandeep likes to prowl in that position. And again, it's a similar kind of ball. Hardik likes it, but he's trying to pull the ball. So Kataria will get the first breakthrough. Can we deepen his crease? And that was the rolling cutter, and it's adios pelota, Maximo. Yeah, what a good shot that is. Igiri picks this one. Last ball, the second over. Oh, he hits this one as well. Not quite as far. Oh, well, he's jumped over it, and it's going to be 4. He basically goes subterranean style here. That's hit really well. That'll be out of here. Maximo! It's come down from 13.4 and over down to 10.5. Now, Giri swings hard, inside out, slices it away, and just carries the rope. Maximo! Now, gets some of it. Does he get the whole thing? A bit of a nervous look, but he does get it over, and it's Maximo, putting Cambodge into the naughty 40s. All right, this one is hit high, and it's hit pretty far as well. Well, that might not be wise with a few games coming up. Why, he reverses it. What's going on here? That's another 4 to the total. All right, hits that. Hits it very, very well. It's going to be out of here by some distance. In fact, go fetch it. That's in the jungle. Maximo! All right, hits this and hits it pretty well. Maximo! There's Macy. Rocking the flip-flops. Smart choice. When there's a bit of moisture around. Hits this. That's going to fly as well. Maximo! Well, there we go. 32 off 2 overs for a bonus point. It'll be harder now. That's a good in-swinger from Parkash. Sneaks past Amandeep Singh. And so you can see frustration from the gamblers. It's a big game for them. Like I said, it's like they've come out of hibernation and they haven't really hit their spots yet. They've had a lot of washouts. All right, swings very, very hard. They got the fielder back, but it's not going to make one iota of difference. Oh, that's bias. That's 4 of them. There's a little concentration error. He gets a fair chunk of this, but he hits it straight to the fielder, and it's a brilliant catch down there. Mela, we've seen he's willing to throw himself around, and Giri's going to go, and hey, we got a nail-biter coming up. I can just feel it in my bones. It was a great innings from Giri. Gets him that far after 7 overs, 116 for 3. Well, it doesn't go too far. They want to go, run out on the cards. It's going to be out. And you can see there that Chandy wanted to go. He liked the idea of running. But you could see JP at the other end just thought to himself, I don't think this is the hill that I want to die on. And in the end, he sends him back. And he sends him back to the pavilion, essentially, here. All right, all happens in the 9th. Here it is. And he's castled him first ball. JP goes. Oh, I think Gamblers, their percentage is going to shoot up after that. Again, he gets full. And just picking a little thing on Just One, he does tend to step outside leg stump, and it's not helping his batting. And he'll be disappointed, I think, to go in that fashion. But Kataria, he's elated. 119 for 5. Feeling in your mouth. Oh, he's nicked that, and that's going to be one as well. It's a 2-ball derrick for Chowdhury, and Kataria has 2. And this game is a real cliffhanger. Goes to cut, feather edge. Kataria, well, he's thrilled. He has his first ECN twofer. Guy we've seen do a lot of keeping. We've seen him in Germany. This time, he lets Golia do the keeping. Rutal's got to go. You've got to bowl well here. Mandip Saini gets the last over. Here we go. Starts with a big wide. They're going to run. Should be out. It is out. He's a couple of steps short, and you can see he's frustrated. Samad Usata, he's a good batter, and he's not going to get to face again in this game. So it's a wide, but it's a wicket. It won't change
the balls left, but it will change the runs left, and it also moves the wicket column. All right, now this is hit down the ground, and it's not quite going to be gone. They might go for two. They will. Good throw. He's gone. Can he gather it? Another run out. Oh, this is heading south really quickly. It's going to be Ronak Patel who's the next to go. He's run out for two. It's two run outs in the same ball, and there's been 2 run outs, plus there's been 2 runs off that first ball. Harinder Singh ruled out with an injury from match 39. Well, that's a piece of it. Where's that going? It's going for 4. Yes. Well, it keeps the game alive. Karan, he's had a few tough moments in this series. All right, here we go. Well, no, this is going to be out as well. He couldn't get it far away. He couldn't do the one job that we prescribed for him. And we've got number 11 coming out. It's going to be the captain, Anand Kumar Srivastav, to try and be a hero. I mean, the play was on to kind of run no matter what if you hit it. But this is where the keeper up to the stumps helps, because he doesn't have to go too far. And really, he just doesn't get enough of it, or any of it, I don't think. Anoop, he's a lovely guy. Can he be a hero? They need 5 off 2. Misses. 4 for a golden ball then. How can you get a golden ball? Probably a little edge. Saine's actually bowled a good last over. Here we go. 4 for a golden ball, 6 to win. And he can't hit it, and the Gamblers are out of jail. Can you believe your eyes? They've won an incredible cricket match. Well, that's why it was worth waiting for. We actually were looking at perhaps Lisbon Super Giants getting all 4 points. In the end, they only get a single one. They don't get the win.